Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Hello, everyone. We all made it. Yeah. Hope you're all having a wonderful, awesome, amazing beginning of the week. Hope you're all being easy and gentle on yourself. Yeah, I've been kind of doing it. I'm trying something new with my, I am a member, by the way. Every time I get here, I remember I need to switch that over. So I love my members too. Thank you guys, those that are members, for constantly and continuing supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. It does mean the world to me, because I really don't do anything extra over there. The way I do extra is I try to cater to you guys when I am doing live readings, at least on Mondays and Thursdays. I try to cater to you, so I do the best job I can, but I really appreciate you guys for believing in me and supporting me as I'm moving forward in my channel. And I'm going to try to do a couple new things. One of the things is, for the next 6 weeks, I'm planning on running the live show that I just did, Your Hidden Love Story, as a video, which is really harder on me. It takes more time and more energy to do it that way, but I'm trying to get the YouTube algorithm to kick in. And so I heard if I get a video or two in there along with my lives and along with my shorts and along with my posts, yeah, they just want to work you to death. So then it might help the algorithm, so I'm going to give it a try for the next 6 weeks to see if that helps. And so you will see Your Hidden Love Story is going to be coming up as a premiere, but I will be in the chat for those premieres. And then what'll happen is then I can probably start this show. I don't have to wait that time in between because I'm already waiting because I'm sitting here not doing the show. I'm actually in the chatting with you guys. So it can be a little bit more personal because you guys can ask me questions in the chat that I can answer to you guys. And so we can connect on that way while I am giving the information on the self-love, whatever the topic is. And so that's going to, I don't know, we're going to go check it out. We're going to check it out. Hopefully it gets easier sooner. Well, eventually it's supposed to sometime. I mean, the easier part about it is once you get consistency. The reason why it's hard right now for me is I haven't done it that way. Anytime I have to make a change, you know, I'm a Taurus. I like to keep doing things the same old way. And every time I got to make a change, it's like, I got to break through it. You know, I got to break through my own resistance because I get very comfortable in what I'm doing. But I was just seeing if I can go ahead and make this change. So the change, the change is just doing something different. But once I start getting into the groove of it, it will be nothing. But right now, it was a lot. It was like, oh, I got to do this, and I got to do that, and I got to do this. And I learned something like when I did the live show yesterday, I think I did it yesterday. I did it live, but did it private, and then I couldn't make it a premiere, so I had to download it onto my computer. Well, you have to wait until YouTube processes it before you can download it to your computer. So I found out that from the OBS system I'm using, I could have recorded it directly to the computer, so I didn't have to wait that extra time, which was almost like 12 hours. So Taurus, Leo stuff is saying, where is it at? I'm telling you. So, anyhow, we're just trying something new. I think it's, for me, I get to engage with you guys in the first part of the show, which I feel like is pretty cool. And you're a Leo too, Chandley. Oh no, I'm telling you, this is like, I tell you, I don't know what the message is from Divine. I tell you, all these double Leos in my life. Oh my goodness. I've had Leos in my life all my life. My grandmother, Leo. My dad, Leo. My daughter, Leo. My best friends, double Leo, and Chanley double Leo. We got lots of Leos in the house. Leo sun, Leo moon, and look at, see, the doll face is a double Leo too. Oh my goodness, if you guys knew another piece of the story, you would be cracking up. I think Divine is sending me a divine message with all these double Leos in the house. And your dad and the daughter and brother are friends of Leos, I'm telling you. It is so crazy. It's a divine message for me, for sure. So, so I'm going to start tonight. It's confirmation. The confirmation, I'm telling you. Just don't watch what's going on in the 3D world and let the rest happen. So it's a Leo party. We're going to have a double Leo party. That's what we're going to do. This is so fun, I'm telling you. So anyhow, I'm going to start tonight's show. We're talking about emotional freedom and independence because we do have Independence Day coming up, right? And that's why I'm being fun with my titles a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more playful with it instead of just being your hidden love story or revealing your love story. I'm trying to like get some fun ideas in there. And so for this week, our affirmation that I have is I set myself free with the power of loving words. I set myself free with the power of loving words. My soul knows freedom is my truth. Your soul knows that freedom is your truth. So it's really important. Every single word we speak makes such a big difference. How that word gets represented or looked at into the world. So I'm always trying to be extremely careful with the words, even when I'm getting a lot of readings over there on TikTok. When they ask me, they always ask me in a negative question, like, is my spouse cheating on me? And I never read it that way. I go, is your spouse being loyal? You know, because the cards are going to tell the truth anyhow. So but I want to speak what I want into existence. So that's what they want. They want their spouse to be loyal. So that's the question I ask. So every word we speak is important. So emotional freedom for independence. I set myself free with the power of loving words. My soul knows freedom is your truth. Okay. And then I also have something else I'm gonna do right at the beginning of the shows here. Let me see here if I can find. I meant to clip it. I just want to do a reading. I'm still going to do the collective reading. Andrew, you have a Leo in your 6th house. Ooh, let's have fun. We're going to have a Leo party, that's for sure. And I'm going to lay down some cards that kind of is going to tie into the theme. And I have 3 questions I'm going to ask for the collective. And so it's tying into tonight's show, as we got twin flames coming into the house also. I'll get your name on the list, okay? Happy to see you here, twin flame. Twin flame, do you know I got a lot of double Leos in the house tonight, right now. And there's 3 or 4 already, so... Anyhow, we got, and I have everybody's name. I've been taking names down for ever since you guys have been popping in. I've been writing your guys' name down, so don't worry about it. Your guys' name is on the list, okay? The first, I'm doing 2 readings. The first one's going to be shorter. It's going to be what's keeping us stuck emotionally right now in this current moment. Then it's going to see what emotional truths are you not speaking to yourself, and an energy, and what energy is coming in once we shift our self-talk. It's a gypsy party all the time in the gypsy house. Don't even worry about what number. You're actually number 13, but that doesn't mean it's 13 in, So anyhow, yeah, this is new for me, so hold on just a moment. I'm playing with something different, okay? So, again, I'm trying to tie in the first part of the show to the show that just played. You're so welcome. You like number 13? I like number 13 too. So. All right, what's keeping us stuck emotionally right now as a collective? Ooh, cards are already flying out. Oh my goodness, this is... So maybe some lies and deceit and betrayal, or things haven't been really, like if you, especially those that are in these no contact situations, and you're looking at what's happened in the last few years, that you feel like it's, there's been betrayal or lies or deceit that's going on, that's being dealt with when it comes to coming into union with that partner that didn't happen. So that's what's keeping a lot of us stuck on an emotional level, is because our twin flames or our soulmates, we thought they were going to come in to connection 2 or 3 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago, but then it didn't happen. And it's like, now we're wondering what's going on. So that actually keeps us emotionally stuck. And the social policies and social expressions at this time are blockages too. That's true. All right, and so what emotional truths are not speaking to you? What emotional truths are you not speaking to yourself? So what emotional truths are we not speaking to ourselves? That's not, like you're not reminding yourselves that Divine's got your back. No matter what's going on in this card up here, Divine has always had your back. Divine has been protecting you. So hold your balance, you guys. Continue on holding your balance, because this is saying what emotional truth are you not speaking to yourself. So you're not reminding yourself to hold your balance, that divine has your back, okay? And then, hold on. I'm going to, because I had 3 cards, I'm going to still shuffle it back in. Let's see. I only want 1 card out. Okay? 1 card. And that's another thing that we're not speaking to ourselves. That's about, you know, what we're giving out is actually coming back to us in some kind of way. Maybe it's not coming back to you the way that you thought it was, but somehow divine is taking care of you. As much as you're putting out, divine is bringing that back. And then what energy is coming in once we shift our self-talk? Let's see what energy is going to come in. Woo! There we go. There comes our love story. And once we shift that self-talk, there's going to be a divine masculine that wants to offer that love. Come on, baby! Hey, she's on her chariot. She's on her chariot. He's got to chase her because she's going places. Yeah. Once you change that self-talk, you don't let anything slow you down. You get on that fastest vehicle you got, and you just keep pushing that pedal to the metal and keep going as fast as you can. This love offer, they gotta chase you to catch up with you. Like they're trying to catch up with you. So anyhow, that's as a collective, that's what's going on. You guys, you know, the numbers, it really doesn't even matter what numbers you are, because I'm combining between last show and this show, and not everybody that's in the last show is here, but you're like, and I don't always call in the order you came in, especially when I already have 13 people here. A lot of times I will first pull for my memberships, and then I will pull for my moderators, or vice versa, and then we'll see what divine says. Okay. All right. But what number were you on the list? 7. Okay. All right. So that's what we have for the collective when it comes to our you know, freeing ourselves with the independence, so we can speak in our truth. You know, the blockage we have is things that have happened in the past. Those blockages are blocking this union, and divine's wanting you guys to remember to hold your balance. Keep remembering that divine is right here providing for you, giving you as much as you can handle back. You know, it's like balance. Divine doesn't want to put you out of alignment or out of balance. One of the things that actually allows me to be at peace and comfort when it comes to my connection, and it's a divine connection. It's it's a no contact situation, but how I stay at peace with it is making sure that I trust that divine. I mean, as many divine messages I get is just like, they're so spot on. How can I not trust in divine? So I don't have to worry about what's happened in the past. So it removes that blockage, bringing yourself back home, trusting divine's got your back. And that's when something takes place. You know, it brings us right back. It shifts our energy into allowing love to come on in. I know, isn't that so cool? So, all right. Next, I'm going to pull cards for the collective to see what you guys need to know for a collective. And so we got the 4th of July coming up real soon, so I hope you guys are claiming your independence, especially those that are single. You know, you better enjoy your independence right now before you're not single. I know some of us have been single so long, we're getting so used to being in our own company. It's like being single is not that bad. No, okay. It's got some perks, that's for sure. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. Ooh. The Divine Feminine, hold on. Already starting in. The Divine Feminine. she she's operating from her passion, from her desire, and she's even feeling younger as she's doing operating from her passion, desire. She's following her light. She can see her truth. And this divine masculine that's been holding his offer back, he has been he's right there watching. He's watching her take initiative to operate. She claimed herself. She didn't sit around and wait around for this divine masculine to show up. No, she she goes, fine, you're not going to show up, that's okay, I got things to do, I'm going to strut my stuff. I'm not strutting my stuff for you. I'm doing it because I'm going to be the best version of myself, operating from my passionate self, operating from my desired self. So those I can totally love the right relationship even more. Yeah, I agree. So anyhow, we have this divine masculine. He has an offer that he's been holding back for this divine feminine. He's been taking his sweet ass time. All right, what's going on? What else you guys need to go? That divine feminine has done a lot of self-love work. She has gone within, loving the all of herself to balance herself, because she's been going through this spiritual awakening, and so she needs to go through a spiritual awakening. You have to stay in alignment. You have to stay balanced with what? With your emotional self. That's the truth. The emotional self has to stay in alignment and balance. As the divine feminine continues working, she doesn't see this divine masculine that's actually watching her and checking her out, because she's so busy in the work that she's doing. She don't have time to be seeing what he's doing, or if he's coming or if he's not coming. She knows she's doing her thing. She's doing her work. Yeah, and she does have to protect herself from outside energy and outside influences. She's gotten pretty good at that too, so because she's gone in and done that self-love work, so she knows when it's coming in. She doesn't question that energy. She knows. This is the judgment card. Like, there's a final judgment call coming in from divine. Divine wants to make sure that you guys are in alignment, that you guys are balanced. Both of you are balanced with your emotional self before the divine masculine and the divine feminine come together. There's something going on that the divine feminine can't see. It is hidden. It's hidden, it's hidden, it's hidden, okay? What's hidden it is your wish. It is your dream. This divine masculine, he wants to come forward and speak his truth, and he's been looking at that wish and that dream, because he's realizing the wish and the dream that the divine feminine has it's his wish too, so he wants to come forward and speak his truth. Again, she does not see what's going on with this divine masculine, but he's looking at the wish and the dream. He's watching what the divine feminine is doing. You guys, divine feminine, don't be thinking too much. When you think too much, that's exactly what happens when you start thinking about the question. When you start thinking about the connection is what I meant to say. It brings questions into this divine connection. So please stop thinking about it and continue on allowing divine to do its work, because divine knows exactly what it's doing. There's nothing for you guys to think about. All you have to do is allow and be the best version of self, okay? Nothing to think about. Because when you stop thinking, you get stronger. You can move forward. You can be courageous. Nothing gets in the way then. No. If you stay here and watch This Is the Collective right now, twin flame. Pushy. I even started the show a half an hour early. So anyhow, when you allow your mind to be clear instead of in the thoughts all the time, then you can move forward with strength. It is so important for you guys to hold your balance. That's the third card in this reading, and there's not that many cards out on the table yet. It's really important to hold your balance with your emotional self. lower vibrations, higher vibrations, no matter what. We need to balance them out so nothing is setting you guys out of alignment. There are a lot of different choices and different options that are may be presented to each of you. Just remember to choose from your heart space, block all the rest, okay? And block those thoughts again. When these thoughts come in, block them. You know, this energy that comes towards you, Divine Feminine, take those wands that are coming towards you and utilize them, and use them as a tool to utilize them to block it from the source, okay? Here's the Divine Feminine. She speaks her truth. She speaks her higher truth all the time. Okay, you're writing while you're watching. All right. This is a soulmate connection, a past life connection. You two have known each other in the past, and there was so much love in between you guys in the past, so that you guys are trying to come back together. You are both single. We got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Those are my single Queen and King in the deck, and so you guys are both single. The Divine Feminine, she is connected to this soulmate connection, this past life connection. Yeah, it's ready to come into union. Hold your balance, you guys. I hear union is taking place all over the place. Divine is setting you guys up to come into connection. So hold your balance. Stop questioning it. Stop thinking about it. Just allow. Continue on trusting in all those divine messages that you've gotten up until this moment of time. They have been there for a good reason. So why? So you can hold your balance. So you can trust the process. So you can believe in miracles happening out of thin air. Miracles happen all the time. I thought you meant Huntington Beach, but I didn't see the W. Andrew, all right. Oh, look at when union happens, that Divine Feminine, she's being seen. She's successful. She, union, she's talking, this is victory. That's her best energy. She just is so vibrant. Yeah, I had to do it, Kathleen. What else? This has been a long journey. It has had its ups and downs. And there has been a lot of work that the Divine Feminine has had to do. And for this love connection, this is a soulmate, a twin flame connection that's supposed to come together. The soulmate connection actually ended up right underneath the union card. So you guys hold your balance, because your wishes and dreams are coming true. Continue on doing the work that you're working with passion, with desire. Continue on investing your time and energy into what it is that you love, so you're not sitting here waiting or wondering. Okay? That connection's coming in. It's just a matter of Divine's time. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Divine. He's at a birthday party. All right, what else we got going on? So Divine Feminine, or both of you, Divine Masculine and Feminine, remember to lay down any stories to rest that are not serving you to your highest good, so you can continue on moving forward. That's the fastest card in the deck. That's the Chariot, moving forward, going in the direction towards your higher self, operating from your centered self. Continue on listening to Divine and Divine's messages, okay? Because it's happening. There's the World card on top of the World, feeling whole and complete. We're ending a cycle, so we're completing the cycle about you guys coming together. There is so much. This There's been so much unconditional love that's been going on in this connection. So, Divine Feminine, continue on watering that seed that you planted up to 7 years ago. That seed that started to ground itself, that started to root itself, that started to grow solid, that it started to provide for you in some kind of way. Even if it wasn't the way that you thought it was going to provide for you, it actually started providing for you in some good way. So, continue on watering those seeds, because the best version of you is about ready to come out and step into her true self. Look at the truth. That's the truth. The true version of this Divine Feminine. She's operating from her fullest power, from her passion and desire for for two people to come together. That's, my Two of Swords. Yeah, that's about a decision that is made, that two people come together. That decision's coming from this Divine Masculine. He's polishing up his thoughts. He's trying to figure out what those words are that he wants to speak to his Divine Feminine. He's coming forward to speak his truth. He wants to come forward and speak his truth. What's the truth? Well, he's moving forward. He's in movement. Oh, the truth is he's in movement. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Because you guys have work to do together. He's in movement to come and make you our partner. Let's be a team player. And it's going to be intense. I mean, this is going to happen it's going to come out of nowhere. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen so quickly. So quickly. That Divine Masculine's on his way, making movement towards his Divine Feminine, because he knows that you guys need to be working together. The Divine Feminine cannot see it, and especially if she tries to think about it, she really can't see it. But it's going to be intense. That Divine Feminine also has an offer, but she's not a solid offer, but she's never held it back. Oh my goodness, come on. What's going on here? Oh, those are the lies and the deceit and the betrayal that she's been laying down those stories to rest. And she's been hanging around looking at it differently. That's right. She has been hanging around looking at it differently, because there are reasons. Everything that played out the way it has in the past, there are reasons. They have been divine reasons, because there has been massive growth that has had to happen. There was chaos and confusion going on in the background too, that the Divine Feminine doesn't know about. So there were reasons why all of that stuff had to play out exactly the way it did, Hey, Divine Timing, here we go. Happy birthday to you, Divine Timing. Happy birthday to you, Divine Timing. Happy birthday, dear Divine Timing. Happy birthday to you, and many more. So again, you guys, hold your balance. Know what you're putting out there is coming right back to you. There's nothing for you to worry about that. It's not going to come back. It is coming back towards you. So all those stories that have stabbed you in the back. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I'm done with these cards. All right, hold your balance. With all that energy that has come and stabbed you in the back, that tried to break your heartache, I want you to continue on operating from your centered heart. This is the heart space that has been healed. It's been healed from this past pain and this past trauma that tried to cause you a heartache, but the Divine Feminine says, no, I'm operating from my highest self. I'm operating from my center self. So, and there's nothing but love around her, okay? I'm telling you. We got the highest priest. She knows secrets, secrets you don't know. What's the secret? Says that there's a happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story that's in hiding. It's a secret, and it is full of so much love. So there's still love coming on in. There's just, it had this story it wanted us to tell us. There has been heartache and pain that has happened, that has been healed. There has been lies and deceit and betrayal that has happened, but it had to happen because there was some interference going on in the background. And plus there was growth that had to happen. So continue on believing, you guys. All right. What I figure, I would rather believe and stay in the energy of the, love and above and peace and harmony and passion and desire than to go into the energy of, I don't know, this isn't really gonna happen. I don't want to be in that energy. So it's easier for me to believe, and it feels more true, it feels more right to me than the other energy. I just refuse to go into the other energy no matter what my thoughts may do. I just try to keep it as a vibration instead of letting my thoughts get involved in it. I allow my vibrations to tell me the truth, and my vibrations, they know truth like that. All right. All right, Kathleen, are you wanting a reading tonight? How about divine timing? If you're here, divine timing, do you want a personal reading tonight for your birthday? You want a birthday reading? Okay, Kathleen says she wants one. Yeah, I'll get you too, Kathleen. And I'm just going to see if divine timing, I know he's pretty busy celebrating, so. You want one on career? You know what? I have this interesting deck, Kathleen. It's called Divine Feminine Entrepreneur. And yeah, we're going to do this for you. Since you asked for a career, we're going to do it. All right, what's Kathleen need to know when it comes to her career? What she need to know? We want to all know now. Okay, it says offer. Identify the quality that you have so you can make that offer to ideal clients or customers. Make it solid, no-brainer. Offers that they're happy to buy. Okay. Brainstorming. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, then take some quiet time with your journal and write down everything that comes. She already does that. But maybe that has to do with the offer. Let's get solid on what, when somebody asks you for a reading, you're solid with the offer, not, that's all that's trying to say here so far. I know you do. And then it says contribute. Build your own authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting popular blogs in your niche. And that could just even be posting on your page too. Maybe it wants you to post in your pages maybe a little story like you do when you're over there on Facebook and you're always telling a little bit of story. Maybe you can do a little blogging in your posting with your YouTube channel. I don't know. It's just giving you ideas. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it's saying so far. Okay. And it says, and then remember to go with the flow. Okay. Get more done by entering the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. So you can book some clients. So this is making an offer. Get that solid offer down so you can book those clients. You need this one, I'm telling you. So get the offer. Do the brainstorming with the offer. Okay. And then do some blogging. Get some posting going more. And I would say get a little personal with your posting. Then go with the flow. So, and the offer has to do so you can book some clients. And it's telling me 3 more cards, okay? It says, big goals. Don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. Your brand, call it a plan. Career, business, success. Claim your place in this world. I know, isn't it so cool? I love these cards when it comes to what do you really need to focus on next, okay? When it comes to business. And remember appreciation, the thank yous. Practice gratitude as part of your sacred daily ritual. Feeling deeply appreciated for your blessings. Manifest more abundance and joy, okay? Oh, one more. I did say 3, okay? I'm like, it's not something I hope will it happen. It's like it will happen. That's right. And I love it. Okay, one last card, because it did tell me it wanted 3 more. So we'll see what, here it is. And stand out. Your personal brand. Let your personal brand stand out. Like as you're even making the offer for you to be able to book clients, get a brand going, a personal brand. Make it stand out. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd. That's what I have for you, Kathleen. You're welcome, you're welcome. I know, I love these cards for exactly that. Alright, let's see who else is here that's actually a member. Let's get here. Andrew, are you here? That's right, Kathleen. Have big goals. Okay, Andrew, would you like a reading tonight? Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, let's see what Andrew needs to hear tonight. Ooh, what's Andrew need to hear? You know, the Divine Masculine actually operates differently than the Divine Feminine. I know we all have the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy in us, but the Divine Masculine energy needs some kind of validation, some kind of proof to why things are done a certain way, or you know, why do they operate differently than the Divine Feminine, you know. So this is the Divine Masculine. He finds his truth in one of the books. He's going, oh, I get it. I understand why I'm doing things the way that I do. You know, there's a certain way that you have to follow as Divine Masculine. The next card is about 3 of Pentacles. This is about teamwork, working together as a team. There looks like one main player that's up there doing the work, and she's actually beautifying her work, and these other 2 are watching her. So they can maybe help beautify what she's doing too. You know, if she doesn't see something, maybe they can give her ideas or suggestions, okay? Big Mac. Where did the Big Mac come in from? All right, here we go, Andrew. This is Divine Masculine. That's the Knight of Pentacles. He's on his way to make a solid offer. What's a solid offer? What's that offer coming in? An offer that's coming in from your heart space. Show me the offer. Give me more information about the offer. Maybe you see someone's worth or someone's value more than they see their own value themselves, as the dogs are going to start barking in the background. And so that would be how here, as a Divine Masculine, would be helping this team player beautify something when it comes to their heart work or heart space. Dogs barking, you know, dogs are actually confirmation. Perfect. Yeah, so it's about celebrating with other people, still paying attention to, or celebrating with other people, but still releasing, but still releasing old ways that didn't serve you, so you can actually truly listen to your higher self and hit the target every time. So maybe when you're out celebrating with other people, maybe pay attention to your energy flow, so you still are staying connected to the divine energy, and you're not feeling everybody else's lower vibrational energy. That's what I would pick up with that. That's the truth. There we go. I love that. All right, that's what I have for you, Andrew. I know, Naya in the pack. Naya's taught the other two dogs how to give those confirmations too. All right. Thank you so much for always helping out on my channel, Andrew. I appreciate you so much. And that's my way of showing you appreciation, is kind of like pulling you up at the top of the channel and letting you have readings. Okay. And Divine Timing is here. I saw again. Divine, did you want a reading? Let me know. And Naya still gets those dog treats. I still buy those dog treats for her. She loves it. All right, well, he must still be pretty busy, so I'm going to pull on someone else's name. Let's see. Pop Queen. It's 2 a.m. there. I'm always awake at 2 a.m. So that's why I'm alive so many times late at night. It's when it's quiet, it's peaceful, and I'm awake. I need something to do, so that's why I come live. So, no, he doesn't. I have Cash App, and he might have Cash App. I don't know. Let me ask him. He does? Okay, well, I'm asking him, so. Let's see. I'll get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, you have Cash App?
I do, but I don't know anything about it.
But if you have your user ID, you can send it to me, and somebody wants to send you a birthday gift.
They can send it to Miss Gypsy.
They can send it to me? All right.
Yep.
I'll tell them that. All right.
My birthday is your birthday.
You sound tired.
I ate a bunch of gummies.
Oh, you're live, you know.
Shh.
It is your birthday, so you know.
I'm getting the rest I need.
Oh, Kathleen has your has your Cash App. She's giving it out. Kathleen, he just said I could have it. It's all good.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
Oh, good.
The 200 people turned to be 4.
That was the wrong one? Okay, don't send it. It was the wrong one. All right. He said to send it to Miss Gypsy, you guys. Yeah, my birthday is your birthday. I know, isn't that a blessing? All right. You want to say anything to anybody since you're live?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you.
He's so happy to see you guys.
On my birthday.
On his birthday. He actually got the day off in the middle of everything. They're saying, I love you, Divine Timing. Happy gummies, Divine. They heard you. We're live, you guys.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. Only the world knows right now.
Hey, all right, the world's at my birthday party.
Yeah, everybody's talking now. You got the chat all lit up, Divine. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do now?
All right. All right.
All right, well, I guess he's enjoying his party, you guys. They gave him some candy that just happened to be gummies, you know. I have a bunch of double Leos in the chat. Not just one, I have a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're surrounded by double Leos, so.
I've been watching it, but where I'm at, it's buffering, so it's hard.
Yeah, it has to be you. I'm not buffering here. So.
Yeah, no, it is.
We're all partying with you. That's what they're saying. We're partying with Divine Timing right now.
Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a beautiful day, no doubt about it.
I mean, so he's out working the fairs, right? Okay, and it just happens to be Monday in between fairgrounds, and so he gets the day off. Not only, this is how Divine provides, not Divine Timing, Divine, Lord God, Source Spirit. This is how Divine provides, you guys. They have a big party out in the parking lot that's celebrating his birthday, because it's on his birthday. So it's really, and he's getting everything he needs at once. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for joining us live and lighting up my chat.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right, so that's Divine Timing, you guys. Yeah, the truth was revealed. No, the truth was revealed live on Miss Gypsy channel. Oh, what? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll let him know, okay? That's so sweet of you. All right, he loved me all. It's been a while, though. All right, so let's see. Is some in here? Or Pop Queen, either one of them. So, Pop Queen, she's getting ready to go to she's getting ready to go to Thailand here. All right, so I'm gonna pull on Twin Flame next. I'm gonna do it. Twin Flames, I'm gonna pull you in right now. We like Twin Flames. Well, I love you all. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I love you all. You know, it's just a name. It's just a name. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you in right now, twin flame. You want a channeled message, or you want a twin flame? I have these twin flame readings. I can do a twin flame reading for the twin flame in the house. What do you want? Current energy for you, twin flame. Yeah, she may be asleep. That's true. But I'm going to pull from the I Love the Light Series deck. Okay, we're going to do that. Here we go. Here we go for twin flames, okay? Oh, too many cards. Get one card at a time, please. Twin flame wants to know, she wants to know current energy of her twin flame. On top of the world, feeling whole, feeling complete. That's the world card. An end of a cycle. Last May to June 11th, me and him are always together, but now he is in another city. Yeah. Isn't that the case? Sounds very familiar. Look at what I cut into. Union and the Emperor. Oh my goodness. Oh, but that divine masculine can think about nothing but union. He can think about nothing about, oh, with his divine feminine, oh, with the Empress, to work together as a team. My goodness. Summon, I know I'm using your cards, but you know, twin flames getting your reading right now. Yeah, you are in physical separation, but it doesn't matter. That divine masculine is thinking about coming into union with the divine feminine, and that's his Empress. She doesn't see it, you know, she's got her back to him. He's ready to make a chess piece move about you guys coming together and working together. What can I say, Summon? Oh no, that's for twin flame. But Summon's in the house too. You're trying to confuse me now, Summon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to confuse the reading. All right, here we go. This for twin flame here in the house. Ooh, that divine masculine has been watching you from a distance. He's been very loyal to you, whether you realize it or not. He's had to do a lot of studying. He had to read all those books in the background, but he has been watching your every move, even if you're in separation. He planted some seeds some time ago, and they did start to grow. They started to provide in some kind of way, not necessarily the way that he thought it was going to, but it did start to provide in some kind of way. Right now, he's in the middle of manifesting you. It feels like heaven when we are together those days. I bet. When I even imagine, you know, when I let all thought and everything to stop by and just stop, shut it down, and just allow myself to connect to my counterpart, that energy is so like warm. It is so welcoming. It's so beautiful. So that divine masculine, he's actually manifesting you in. Woo! Yeah! He wants to take you out on a date. Yeah. Twin flame, that divine masculine is thinking about you all the time. He's thinking about coming in together into union, thinking about working together as a team player, because, you know, he's been watching you and you're just the everything to him. When we got the divine masculine, he's coming forward, yeah, because he loves the way that you've been loving yourself. It's weird how my phone just acted up. Yep, there's an offer coming in. You gotta go. Okay, Tanya, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping in, and we'll catch you another time. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate you. We are locked eyes, and we felt our... Yeah, I bet. That's what's going on here. Like, when you guys come together, your eyes are locked. You know, you can't get enough of each other. I mean, you're just all so tuned in with each other. There's an offer that's coming in, a solid offer that's on its way. This divine feminine, she just continues on sharing that unconditional love out into the world. She nourishes herself first. There is an offer. Maybe the offer is a date. But it's an offer. The divine feminine, she cannot see it, no matter how much tarot cards you're gonna do. It is so common. It is an offer that's coming in. The divine feminine cannot see it. It's coming in really fast, faster than you realize. And hold on. It's something that you've been waiting on. Because you know that you guys are supposed to travel together. You guys are supposed to travel the world together. And you know, you kind of, the divine feminine watches for it every once in a while. There has been some rebirth that has had to take place here recently. And here he comes. Here comes that divine masculine. He's on his way. He wants to come forward and speak his truth. He's probably gone through this rebirth. His light came on. He's been doing some balancing. He's been getting his wings on, and he's running toward. Look at, because you look at you. The divine feminine went up to the top of the mountain, and she got everything she needed, and she left. That's what. Now you guys are in separation. He's going, I can't stand it. I got to come forward. I need to come tell her the truth, because you guys are soulmates. You guys belong together. Look at. Bottom of the deck, the divine masculine, his heart goes pitter patter all the time. You make him feel lucky for you to be in his energy. I bet. I try not to let myself miss what I don't have. I try not to let myself miss what hasn't ever been. Look at, cut right into the sun. The divine feminine, she's operating in her highest power. This is the happiest card in the deck. She is so happy, and he just loves her so much. That's a twin flame reading if I ever saw one. And that's what I have for you, twin flame. Beautiful. No, it's not the collective. It was for twin flames here. You're happy when you're with him, I bet. Alright, so right now, I did that one. And did that one. You love me? Aw, you love me so much, Mommy. Alright, Daddy, we got you. Alright, Summon's here too. Okay, you guys, I gotta get Summon. Alright, just a little tardy. Summon's cut. So much love, so much happiness. The happiest card in the deck with that cut. It's going on. It's going on for Summon. And Summon, she knows her worth, she knows her value. She don't need nobody. No, she needs nobody. She may want that one, you know, that one, that one that picked someone else, that one that went off with someone else, that one that's having families with someone else. She may want that one, but she don't need them. Look at the dogs are barking, giving confirmation. She knows how to take really good care of herself. Woo! Look at it! And that's what's actually going to attract him right back into your life. That's the 10 of Pentacles. From the 9 to the 10. That's the fairy tale dream of a story right there. Right there. Always for someone. Always getting that fairy tale dream of a story, you know. That's having everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. You know, stability, family, car, house, money, loyalty, you know, just everything that you ever wished for, everything that you wanted. Yes, a happy family, just no bickering, no fighting, no chaos, no confusion. It's just like everything just works out. this divine feminine, she's holding on to that wish. She's not letting this go. This is what she wants. This is what she's going to go after. That's what she's holding on to. And she holds that dream away from the community, because the community, they might sabotage it. They want to, oh no, you shouldn't be with that one. No, they don't fit your culture. They don't fit your background. They're the wrong color. They're the wrong race. They're the wrong height. They're the wrong age. That's why she holds some of her stuff back from the community, because they got too much BS to say, when it comes to your connection. Yeah, that's right. What else we got going on here for Summer? Something's coming in really fast, Summer. Let's see what's coming in fast. Something that you can't see. Yeah, it's true. I know it's true. Okay, something you can't see. The divine feminine cannot see it, at least. Okay. That divine masculine he is tapped in and tuned into divine. He's actually listening to those divine messages. He's recognizing them. In fact, he cannot help it, because divine is all in his face, giving him names, giving him anything that reminds him of you, just day and night, even in his dreams, he just can't get you off of his mind, because he's tapped in and tuned in with divine, and divine goes, nope, you know who your counterpart is. So he is also in the middle of manifesting you. He goes, okay, I'm calling my woman back. I'm calling her back. I know that I can't see for the divine feminine has been constant, has been constant. Okay, what he's calling in, he's manifesting this unconditional love. There is so much light. He sees his divine feminine's light. He sees her worth. He sees her value. He sees her unconditional love. He sees how happy she is. He's got to be in her light. He can't handle being without it. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for sticking around. I'll chat with you later. Thank you so much. And yes, that's our reverend in the house. If you guys ever want to get married, just get a hold of Andrew. He can do an online marriage, It's 111 there. Woo, 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 woo. It has an 1111 here. Woo, 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 woo. And it's Summon's turn. Summon, you got 1111 in the house when it's your turn. Yeah. That divine feminine makes this divine masculine feel soulful, so complete, feel on top of the world. There is a cycle that's getting ready to end too, so maybe this twin flame connection is about ready to reunite or connect. Actually, I wouldn't even say reunite. I meant finally would connect. There are other people in the background that are wishing upon a star for your connection. Your divine connection. It's divine. Yes, divine is laughing. Divine's always laughing. All right. What's divine laughing at? I want to know. Divine is laughing at that divine. That divine masculine. He's in her. He's got to come forward and tell his truth, because that divine feminine, she already learned what she needed to learn, and she packed her bags and she's going off somewhere else with all those tools that she learned. And he's getting on that motorcycle. He's hurrying the F up to catch up with her, because she's like going the other way. She don't even see him coming, because he took so freaking long. He almost let her slide by. It looks like he is, but he's on his way. He's gonna keep coming over. Yeah, the divine message yesterday, it was I forget now. That's like they couldn't get you off their mind or something. And then right after it, it says, what's your address or something? What's your location? It was just like, I posted the video because it was just so cute. And then the dogs are barking. Yeah, the divine masculine wants to know where you're at, because they can't get you off their mind. Ooh, it's a toxic connection. The devil's in the house. Yeah, the devil. Oh, what the devil show up for? That's how fast he's running from the devil. He's got to run really, 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 really fast. It's an intense love connection. It doesn't matter if the devil comes and tries to come after the divine feminine, because she's operating from her higher self. She's operating from love and above. She nurtures herself. She nurtures the rest of the world. It is an intense connection that's going on, though. he cannot get Divine out of his head. Divine's going, go get her, go get her. Just call her up. Just you know, be strong, be courageous. Go ahead, make that movement. You know, you've already gone through this major rebirth. You can see the light. Go after her, because that's your soulmate connection. You guys belong together. Don't worry about your age difference. Don't worry about your ethics difference. Don't worry about, you know, your generational differences. Because when you two come together, it's such a beautiful connection. It's just so intense. It's so beautiful. Like, the stories that you guys have to share, the work that you have to share, everything that you have to share is such a beautiful, beautiful way. And that's the truth. That's the truth being told right there. I still see you guys coming back together no matter what's going on, what it looks like in the background. I still see this connection coming together. I know that there's been people that don't even know you, or vice versa, talk shit about this connection. And so we've had to weigh things out, balance things out, you know, because you guys are on a spiritual journey. And when you guys come together, you cannot allow any back talk, anything that's going on in the background. We can't let nobody interfere with the connection. Okay. Divine's doing great. He's enjoying our journey. He is. He knows what's good for both of us. Yeah, for both the connection. Look at, and here channeling. And there's the Divine Feminine. She continues on nurturing herself. She's got the world there. She's got the light behind her. She has been, you know, still looking and waiting about when are you guys gonna go travel the world together. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when she gets in where she's looking or waiting, she's making sure she's not thinking. She's looking for the light, okay? Because this story, this journey, it's supposed to lighten. It's supposed to get easier, because this Divine Masculine, he is making a forward movement. He's got all that foundation laid down, and this Divine Masculine is the only one that crosses the finish line. The highest priest on the bottom of the deck, she knows things you don't know. She knows secrets that your wishes and dreams out there into the ethers, into the universe, are coming true. That's what I have for you. Summon. All right, so it's universe. Ooh. Well, thank you for making it to the live show. I appreciate you, Summon, and tell Twin Flame I appreciate her too. And you guys continue on with your journey. Keep believing that you guys are going to come together and work together as a team. Thank you, you're welcome for the energy. Yeah, I know, you're Rob, you're coming in for energy exchange. Oh, but you love me? Okay, well, if you love me, I guess it's okay. All right, TJ. Yeah, you better be laughing. You better tell me how much more you love me. Current energy and channeled messages. You're in a blocked situation, okay? Yeah, thank you, TJ. Woo, 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 woo. I love you too. energy. Actually, like that. All right, well, channeling, I'll get you right after TJ, okay? All right, so, all right, current energy. Ooh, that's the Ace of Wands, brand new beginning with passion and desire. That divine masculine is checking out that divine feminine. He is checking out her light, her vibrancy. He's checking out her vibrancy. Because he does want to be with you, even though there's a blockage going on. He wants, you know, he sees you as being successful. He sees your light. He sees your worth. He sees your victory. He sees your beautiful colors. He blocked you. Well, a lot of times, sometimes the reason why we get blocked is they have to do some growing or something. So, but so when you're doing tarot, it's telling you what's the deep, hidden message, underlying message. They definitely have feelings for you. Okay. We know. Yes, he's stalking. I'm sure he is. He knows that you're the gift. He sees how you also pamper yourself. Yeah. And he's working on seeing that you're actually the gift. Ooh, it's a love connection. That's the lovers in the house. Ooh, we got a love story going on here already. We're going to stand here. We got a love connection. All right. So he still loves you. He's working on making sure that he sees you as the gift. Okay, show me what is he working on? Why is the block there? Brand new beginning, a brand new offer. Two aces here. Like they want a brand new beginning with you, but they needed to block you. Why they need to block? To be able to make a transition, to be able to make a change. That's why they blocked you. That's what I was saying. Blocks sometimes are important for the next level of growth to happen. Okay. He is working on this change. And he does want to come into union with you. Right under that union card fell right underneath the lovers. The lovers coming into union. You guys are going to come back together. Okay, getting through some messages. You love him, but when I confessed, he said, yeah, we never dated. I know, I've had the same thing happen to me, so, you know. Well, I guess I confessed in a different way, but it's still kind of still the same thing. Yeah, once they know, they run. Don't worry about it. That's all his energy. He has feelings for you, okay? Okay. 7 months ago, yeah, mine was 3 years ago, so it doesn't feel, only reason why I know that is because everybody wants to know how long, and I have to look back, but I wouldn't have known it had been 3 years without looking back at time, so. All right, let's see, that's a strong connection. I mean, that's beautiful. Let's see what his message would be. Just being near you intoxicate him. I mean, so you told him how you felt, but you know his feelings for you are intense. That they don't know what to do with that intense feelings. I feel so happy when I'm with you. it was my fault, but I did blame you. I am busy in a relationship, a committed relationship. That's work. Normally it's not with somebody else. It's just something else. It'll tell us here. I hope you can forgive me one day. It could be that they're working on something. It could be family. It could be friends. So let's see if the cards reveal that, okay? I lost myself for a while. What's the commitment? Oh, I don't know what I want. So I think that they're committed to themselves, okay? They're committed to themselves because they don't know what they want, okay? But they do know. They know that they want you so badly, but they try to fool themselves and say, I don't know what they want. Will he take action towards me and unblock you? I hide who I really am from you. Right now, I'm not available. Let's see. Is he, I'm sure he's going to take action towards you someday. Not right now, because not with him not being available and being busy. They're doing some self-love work. So are they ever? Are they ever? See, look at it. Right to the yes. Yes, they will eventually take action towards you. Okay. All right. So does that mean that they will unblock you too? Yes, of course they're going to unblock you if they take action towards you. Okay. Can you give me somewhat of a time frame? Is it going to be this month? No. Is it going to be next month? No. Is it going to be this year? Is it going to be this year? It says check again later this year. So there's a possibility this year? No. Why to check again then? Will it be less than 5 years? Yes. Will it be less than 3 years? Yes. Will it be less than 2 years? Yes. So will it be by the end of this year? Again, it says check again. So it may be by the end of this year, because it wants us to check again later if it'll be by the end of the year, probably because there's some emotional healing that he's going through. That's what I picked up here. They are busy, committed to themselves, because they lost themselves for a while. They lost themselves telling themselves, I don't know what I want, but in reality they want you so badly, so they have to find themselves first. And so that's why it's being unclear if you'll hear from them before the end of the year, okay? Yeah, I know. Well, don't even worry about time when it comes to tarot. There's, because tarot doesn't have time. Only we have time. Time is man-made. So I'm just trying to pull a time for the current energy at this moment, okay? All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Chanley, for that super chat. You're welcome. All right, and Chanley, I'll pull you next. You're welcome. Oh, I love you too. Excuse me. All right. You're going to astral travel to him. and kick his butt. All right, do it. Astral traveling is a good way to connect with him. Thank you so much. The sneezes drive my dog crazy. She's coming over here and make sure I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. Come here. I'm okay. Come here. And to me, sneezes are like a confirmation. So that's what I discovered about my sneezes. You'll astral project too. I think it's a good time to do it. Let's all plan on astral projecting to our counterpart tonight. When we go to bed, we're going to be all of us flying up in the air. Woo, we're going. Yeah, now you're going to give us some confirmation on that. She thinks that's a good idea. Yeah. All right, let's see which cards for Chanley here. All right, here we go. Been a busy house tonight. Going on here for Chanley, Ace of Cups. That card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. Ooh, Sugar's in the house. Your name's already on the list, Sugar. All right. Yeah, there may be times that you're feeling like the wounded warrior. There's some thoughts that need to be taken care of. At least 3 of them. I want you to head towards your heart space. This is move as fast as you can towards your heart. What's your heart calling you to do? Do you love this deck? Yeah, perfect. I'll get you next, All Face King. So I think, okay, the wounded warrior comes from you looking at the empty cups, what you've given, and how some cups haven't been refilled. So we're looking at how something's not coming back towards you, but we've got something coming in, a cup of love coming in right here. So that's what these thoughts that need to be taken care of have to do with, okay? It's important to move past that energy. When that energy starts to come in, 2, 3, 3, yeah, we are all healing, okay? But anytime the energy comes in that starts to weigh you down, that you feel like, you know, yeah, dog confirmation of I've done this or I've done that, and nothing's coming back in return. You know, something's coming in, you just don't see it, okay? And it's a cup of love of some kind. What's that cup of love here to offer? The world. Woo! Let go, let go, let go. So that's what the offer that you can't see when you're looking at these cups that have to be let go of is the world. You know, something is whole, it's complete, it's feeling on top of the world, you know. Maybe you're looking at something that's already been taken care of, it's already in the past, it's over, okay? Let go of your opinions. Let go of things you don't matter to you. Let go of things that you don't even know you need to let go of. Just if it feels heavy, if it feels lack, if it feels insecure, if it feels anything less than love, let go, because there you are. There's the divine feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's standing in her power. That's the strongest divine feminine there is. She's grounded, she's solid, she's whole, she's complete. When she truly lets go of these lower vibrational energies, sadness, depression, lack then, not whole enough, not complete enough, she steps completely into her power. Because she moves on from that lower vibrational feeling. These are the low vibes. That's fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. I don't know. Am I doing it right? Questioning yourself. You're moving on from that energy. I love it. So you can do, it's teamwork. So you can be a team player with self. Where you find your passion, you find your desire, and you do know that your life is like a cubic cube. We got to take those baby steps, because there's a certain way each of us fit our lives together to feel unique, and you're realizing that. And as you allow this flow to happen by letting go of what hasn't served you and moving into your higher self, then you realize that life is all about this unconditional love. So this is all, your cups are full of love now. Okay? None of them are empty anymore. Okay? Resonates. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right, you guys, I'm going to put on a little commercial. I'll be right back. Let's see who I'm going to pull on next. Oh, I'm going to pull for Dollface, but let me throw on a commercial. I need to run to the restroom for a moment. So if it's black for a little bit before I make it back, just bear with me, okay? All right. It was a good reading, huh? You love my intermissions? Ooh, I had those commercials all created when I first started my channel. In the first year, I had a bunch of commercials made. So, and they all have to do with self-love, and then at the end of it, it's kind of advertising the services I have, which are coaching services or tarot readings. So, all right, Dollface, it's your turn, and thank you for Divine Timing's birthday gift. That was really sweet of you. A journal reading, okay. Well, thank you. So this is the King of Swords. King of Swords is about weighing things out, making a final judgment call. The Divine Masculine energy is making a final judgment call, as the Divine Feminine energy is doing self-love work. The Divine Feminine, she's moving on. She's not letting anything hold her back. She's learning how to lay down some old stories to rest. Those stories that haven't been serving her to her highest good, so she can make some movement forward, because she realizes this is her life story. This is her book, and she gets to write it her way. I love it. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps, Dollface. It's like, I'm getting so, the goosebumps are from head to toe. It's like, because that's what it takes, is we finally surrender to whatever's going on with whoever this one is or whatever, and we just start making movement, and we start claiming our own life story. We get to do it our way. I love it. You absolutely feel that way too. But this is showing that you actually are not really paying no mind to what's going on with this guy here. And you're taking care of yourself 100%. You focus all on you so you can move forward, because you're done with feeling any lack or insecurity from somebody not ever showing up, or only halfway showing up, because you said, you know, I deserve the best story. So you're writing your own story. That's right. And filling your own cup, and that's what's really important, you know. That's the most important. I mean, I think, yes, we were settling for less, but no more. Today, what I would have settled for at the beginning is not the true today. Today is like, I want the whole works. If you can't provide the whole thing, you can just get the heck away, you know? Here's the Divine Feminine. She's been speaking her truth from her higher self. She did land up right underneath him. These are my single cards. You both are single. And she's speaking her highest truth. Now, she still is paying no mind to him. He's still judging. He's still weighing things out. He's still analyzing, but she's not. She's speaking from her highest truth. I'll get you out in just a moment, Pojo. Because this divine feminine, she's having a brand new beginning, a brand new start in life. Because she may not be able to see her next movement, but she definitely is tapped in and tuned into divine. And she's trusting in divine the whole way. She's trust in divine 100% for her to have this new beginning. She got this new idea. This new idea that came, and it came from the energy of passion, desire. Like it was a light. It was like it lit up. This idea is like, yeah, I get it. It's because you've done the work. You know your worth. You know your value. You can do this all on your own. You don't need anybody. You may want someone, but you don't need anyone. And who you want someone with a vibrational match. Now you have goosebumps. Ooh. I had them. It was like from head to toe too, and how they came. It's just they started raising and got more intense. Yeah, you really don't need anyone. That's what all this is about. You don't need anyone. So, the one that comes into your life now will be one that matches your energy. It's not because we're not leaning on them, because you love yourself so much. Your cup is full with love. You're operating from love and above, with joy, with passion, with desire, with peace, with harmony, with excitement, with joy. I almost cried a couple of times today too, but it was out of excitement. It's been a journey, I know. Look at it, oh, goosebumps are coming again, the sun. Yeah, your life is being illuminated. You're starting to operate from your higher self. This is what this Ace of Cups just said. From peace, from harmony, from passion, from desire, from joy, from happiness, from contentment, from calmness, from just... The light is on. I'm so glad you found this channel too, and I'm so glad I helped you out so much. You'd love to get unstuck emotionally and open your heart to heal. I have a blockage. Could I get advice? I'm a little worried about my heart chakra. I feel my heart every day. True. It is. Like even Stephanie, like Dollface, has been here a couple years, and same. At the beginning, was stuck emotionally, and the heart space needed to heal. Right, Dollface? You just come a long way. It's just been a few years. It just takes time. It takes those baby steps, and then you're glad you found this channel, and then yeah, and it has been heavy, but I've given you guys a place to feel safe. I'm not giving you guys just a place to feel safe. I've given you guys a place to heal, to grow, to truly claim your life back. No, I haven't called your name yet, Aisha. Yeah, but it looks like that has changed now. She was emotionally beat up, but she's not anymore. Look at, all of this has happened. Right now, you're actually in the manifesting mode. You can manifest whatever you want in your life now because you're operating from your higher vibrational self. If you're not operating from your higher vibrational self, it's hard to manifest, but you have all the tools right now to attract what it is that you want into your life. Look at it, because you have healed. Both of these cards have to do, you have manifested healing. Now you can manifest whatever you want in your life. This is the star. This is where we wish, because we've done what? We've done the self-love work. You can manifest in this energy. Flip that story to better. That's right. All right. That's what I have for you tonight. It was such a beautiful reading, Dollface. Raquel, are you happen to be here? Yeah, you are ready for whatever comes next. You are. You do have the tools now. I gotta get other people on the... Okay, Raquel, I got you next. Okay, thank you, Pojo. That's the name I was looking for. And then Steph, and I got your name on here too, okay? You gotta wait until it's your turn, sugar. Right now, it's Raquel's turn. I can only do one person at a time, you guys. So, Bishop, I do have you on the list, okay? All right, sugar, you are after... back and forth, it depends. I always doing self-work and mentally I know, but a lot about healing. In my daily life I help and coach people, but since a few months I don't feel so good. So just when like when the energy comes, try not to judge yourself because of the emotions that come through. Because those emotions that are coming through are normally the ones that still haven't been dealt with or handled. So they're just trying to show you that they're still here. And one of the things I do is, like if I feel where that emotion is, when I'm going through the emotional stuff, stuffing it is, I feel where it's at in my body. Where is that suffering taking place? Then I identify where it's at. Then sometimes I might go, okay, what's that feel like? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel gritty? Does it feel pokey? Is it round? Is it sharp? I take a few deep breaths when I'm doing that. Okay, thank you. I'm just kind of giving you some, just trying to pull you in right now to self. Then when, and if you guys, I would prefer to get, oh, it doesn't matter if you want it. It can be Cash App or it could be the channel. It doesn't really matter. Things are working out perfect. So when you identify the emotion that's taking you under, that heaviness or that one that drains you, again, come back to self. Try to see where it's being felt in your body. Try to identify it. Take some deep breaths while you're doing it. And why I'm doing that Ho'oponopono prayer is what I bring in at that moment. That's where I want to use the Ho'oponopono prayer. It's, I'm sorry. I'm doing, like, say if it was right here, I'm sorry. I'm putting that prayer right into where I'm feeling that uncomfort in my body. I'm sorry. I might say I'm sorry a few times until it feels like I need to move on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I might say please forgive me a few times too. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. that you ever had to go through that in that way, in any which way, shape, or form. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't know any better. Please forgive me for not understanding. Please forgive me for not having the knowledge, the wisdom. Please forgive me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. That's when I take that Ho'oponopono prayer and I put it to work on me. Is when that emotion is trying to knock me down and take me under. But first I gotta remember when the emotion comes in for me to do the work, to take self-responsibility, to pull my energy back in, to identify where it's being felt, try to figure out what it feels like, and start doing that Ho'oponopono prayer right in that area until you start feeling some peace in this current moment. Okay. All right. Raquel. Financial and money reading. Okay. What I have, I did the financial one that I did with Kathleen. Did you see that? This is more for an entrepreneurship. If you would like that, I can do that. I think I did that last time, and I was still able to get it to pull even if you're not going to be an entrepreneur. Is that what we did before, Raquel? Okay, Raquel, it says to keep a journal. Keep a journal. Yeah, I saw it, and we haven't used those before. I haven't used them on. Okay, I did this for Kathleen, but I know that she's in the middle of building a business. But it doesn't have to be a business. So, are you building a business or thinking about a business, or that way I can word it right as I'm telling it? Okay. No, okay, so keep a journal, write down all of your dreams, your desires, and your goals. Just do that. And then paint it doesn't say big picture, but since it wants to come out that way, paint a big picture of the lifestyle you want. And then review that daily. That will help you build yourself up. It'll help nurture yourself. It'll help you stay in touch with yourself, okay? Meditate. Practice meditation to remember to connect with spirit on a daily basis. Visualize what it would feel like to be living this life you're building. Visualize that. And then, while you're visualizing it, ask Spirit, what would that next step be that I need to take that would lead me towards my dream? Okay? Perfect. I love it. I love it. It does want you to journal some more. Maybe it wants you to get your picture more, maybe it wants you to fine tune your picture, fine tune your picture more. Maybe it wants you to have it bigger. But it also wants you to meditate on what would you need to do to take the next step towards that, even if it doesn't make sense. You know, when you get the meditation and it says go do this, then just go ahead and do it, you know. And then decide how you're going to make just start analyzing it, looking at it, try to decide how you're going to make that next step. Those baby steps, it's baby steps. Believe me, that's baby steps. I remember when I first started this channel, it was like, it seemed like so much and how I would never get to where I wanted. And it was just but it was all the baby steps that actually put down the foundation. Those baby steps got me the web page. The baby steps got me my VistaBook page. The baby steps got me my Instagram channel, my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel. Baby steps got me connected to people. The baby steps got to know a lot of the background noise in the computer stuff. So there's a lot of baby steps. That's just, it wants you to analyze and take the baby steps. What is that next step? So you can actually start doing it automatically. And like, again, I'm just going to relate it back to myself because it makes a story. It puts a picture there. So when I first started working my channel with the baby steps, maybe I would only work on the channel 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, you know. And it didn't seem like a lot, but I was in the middle of getting well from fibromyalgia too. So, but at first the baby steps was just 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, and it got to be 45 minutes, and it turned into an hour, then it turned into an hour and a half. So it became automatic. So it was just happening. So now, like, it's part of my life, you know. Okay. Remember to manage your time wisely too. And go ahead and delegate any task or outsources that drain your energy out to others. Yeah, like, I don't feel like doing the laundry. Can you do it, bro? You know. Okay, it says a few more cards, so that's 2 or 3 more cards here. So if it gets to be, like, if your vision board gets to be too generic, it's just saying to highlight what you can invest time and energy into now. That's, you know, like, if we can only invest 5 minutes into it, or 10 minutes, or 15 minutes in it, what out of all those things on your journaling or on your list, what is, you know, let's kind of make the plan. You know, they're laying out, these are all the things that need to get done, but what am I most likely to get done, so I can take care of this area, and maybe I can take care of that area, and be okay with those small steps. But see how many, all those things. Yeah, you like the idea of having someone else do the laundry. And write. So again, write and journal, you know. So it really wants to make sure that you're fine-tuning your story even more now that you're getting to learn how to co-create your future life is to start creating it now with the idea. Learn how you learn how to craft your words and to speak your truth from your heart space. One more card. And know that you always will continue on learning, okay? Work with a mentor. I'm a mentor. Work with a mentor to implement the right strategies to get the business results you want. Be open-minded and enthusiastic. Okay? It doesn't have to be business. So to get the results that you want, okay? That's what we got for you, Raquel. You love to learn, and it wants you to continue on learning, okay? And it seems like I love to teach, huh? I like to teach more than I like to learn. I did my share of learning. Now I want to teach it. Aw, thank you so much. Alright, sugar is in the house. It's sugar time. Yeah, bring it down to me. Don't make me search for it. You just bring it down. We'll copy and paste it and bring it down for me, sugar. How will your next 8 months be? Alright, gonna get it. Many exams are lined up. Alright, well, we're just gonna see what the cards have to tell you. SBI APO exam is also there. Will I be able to succeed? Oh, well, we're just gonna do your general reading and get your message out for you, okay? For your next 8 months. See what's going on. Divine. There's Divine's help right there. First card out is about laying down some things to rest that are not serving you to your highest good. And then the next card is you getting Divine's help, okay? You need to dig a little bit deeper into your soul level to take care of some, I want to say shit. Excuse me. That's what I think of when I see that card. You know, we want to dig deep down to find the gold within. Let's put it that way, okay? Yeah, we want to dig deep down to find the gold within. Because that's there's something in there that is one of your tools that you need. What needs to be laid down to rest? Worry, fear, doubt. Like life is hard, you need to lay down those stories to rest because that can get in the way of even your exams. It can. What is the gold mine that's deep down inside that Sugar needs to find. Oh, it wants to go over here. I want you to lay down any strife too. Okay. Will you show me the gold mine? It wants you to lay down any worry too. Okay, so laying down these things to rest. Sometimes, because there's 4 swords, maybe it's going to give me 4 things. So, for something to be able to change for your highest good, you need to lay down any forms of worry, any strife, any defeat. It's all lower vibrational energy that has to change, that needs to change. It needs to, to raise your vibration. Anxiety. Mm-hmm. So, when anxiety comes, try to recognize it when it comes in. Try to take a few deep breaths, trying to let some of it out on the when it comes in, so it's not blocking up the system. But this is what needs to be laid down to rest. 9 of Swords is 9 different thoughts of come and beat us up, stabbed us in the back, feeling less than, feeling not whole, not complete. The 5 of Wands is feeling strife, feeling like, my goodness, is life really this hard? And then the 5 of Swords is feeling defeated, feeling sickened to the stomach. That's the energy that needs to change. I only have 2 people in front of you. I'm here as 2. Okay, I have Anna Maria, and then I guess I could take you after Anna Maria though, okay? If I change, will I be able to succeed? Well, success does come after that change, so I'm still trying to figure out what we need to if you change makes when this happens, when we really let go of all those struggles, everything that's happened to us up until this moment of time, if we truly just let it go, so we can have a fresh new start, trust that life is working for us, for our highest good, it really does change the energy flow by changing the way we're thinking about it. Confirmation! It's showing you. You got mail. See? Telling you. That's what's your gold mine is deep down inside with your thoughts. It's just changing these thoughts around. We got to change them to be operating from a higher vibrational way, which gives you the tools. Look at, there comes the Empress, so you can pass all those exams. Remember, Divine is here, right in the middle of your reading, letting you know Divine has led you here to this channel to listen to these messages that are coming in from a divine message, to be laying down anything that's making you feel lackluster, not whole, not complete, or feeling like life has been beating you up in one way or another. We need to dig deep to change the thoughts around to the highest vibration, trusting Divine has got your back. Trusting life is working for you. There's absolutely nothing to worry about when you put your full energy into trusting in Divine and your next step. This shows me that you have great potential to do this too. That's the tool that's missing, okay? All right, anything else that Sugar needs to know right now that has to do with the next 8 months? Look at nurturing yourself with unconditional love. Yeah, so it takes you through this rebirth, because this ends. And when you go through the rebirth, what happens, you start nurturing yourself first before you start. We're so used to trying to do everything for everybody else out there that we forget to take care of ourselves first. But when you start changing this energy pattern through the patterns of the thoughts, how the thoughts are coming out, is then you start learning, oh, nourishing myself first. That's the answer, okay? Rebirth means spiritual awakening. Rebirth means that we have changed the way, maybe I used to think a certain way, and it brought on the anxiety about a certain subject. Now, today, that same subject, I think differently, and because I think differently, no longer, that anxiety is no longer there. So that would be a rebirth. So it is like a spiritual awakening, because we like, oh, I get it, because we're not awakened when we're operating from these lower vibrational energies, when we're operating from these lower vibrational energies, we're not awakened, okay? All right. And I did send you an email back to the email that you sent me, but I never heard back from you, just to let you know, so. Yeah, so what the cards are saying, what you need to work on. Yeah, they're telling me what you need to work on. You need to work on letting go of the idea that you could possibly be a failure in any which way, shape, or form. Letting go of that idea. We are already successful. We put our dreams out there, and when we start going towards our dreams, by the time we actually get to where the end result is that dream, we have other dreams, and so many times we fail to even recognize the success we had, because we're looking at what wasn't working. We're looking at how we failed. So work on being a successful person no matter where you are with life. Rather you have completed this or accomplished that. No, we are already successful. Don't look at being a failure. We do become our own. It's true though. All right, sugar. That's what's going on in the next eight months with you. It looks like a spiritual awakening to me. There's work that needs to be done. It does take constant awareness and effort. And I know when you're showing up on the channel all the time that you're working on it in some way or another. And if you do want one-on-one coaching and things, we can do that too. Okay? All right, we're moving on. We must think we are already successful. Correct. That's 100% correct. You are already successful. You are not a failure. You cannot fail at your life. You can't. Maybe to somebody else's opinion, but don't let somebody else's opinion about your life affect your life. Because you know what? Their opinion means nothing. What means something is the way we are thinking about ourselves. Okay? All right. So, Anna Maria. You're welcome. What it says, thank you. I will definitely have one-on-one reading. In your last reading, you told me my reading, money. Well, on personal one-on-one readings, it is about money to get them too. So I have no idea, Pojo. Whatever it happens. I haven't called everybody in order tonight. I don't have that many people that haven't had readings. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Only have 5 people total with readings now. You remember that? All right. All right. So Anna Maria, general reading, and after Anna Maria, I'm gonna call Isha. After Isha is Bishop. After Bishop is Pojo. After Pojo is Estefan. Okay. You're welcome, sugar. All right. Yeah, I switched it around. I done some on order and some not. So yeah, I just told you what way I'm gonna do it now. I just gave you guys an order. In fact, that's not actually in the order that you guys came in either. So, my goodness, I put these cards in the wrong box, and they're just a teeny bit bigger. Okay, so something is being a struggle, and I'm going through something different. Something's being a struggle. It's making me really dig deep and deal with each struggle one at a time. It's your message, Anna Maria. Something is going on. Okay. I tell you, these two decks, look at, they both have a box, okay? But one, look at it, is just a little bit bigger than the other, and so is the box. So if I put the wrong one in the wrong one, it's difficult. So maybe something that you're doing, Anna Maria, is off just by a little bit. And that little bit is causing some extra struggle, okay? All right. And you guys, when I get done with your readings, make sure you leave comments on the outside of the video. Even if it's on a different video, leave comments because it makes a difference. So, Anna Maria, there's plans, you know, plans that are being made, plans that need to be made. When it comes to truly stepping into your higher self, this is the divine feminine energy that, like, you know, nothing messes with me because I'm not in an arrogant way either. It's just like, because you really embrace that true passion, that true desire, that true, like, being, that one that she really just knows her stuff. Her eyes are twinkling and they're sparkling, and she's just gloating around, feeling, because she knows who she really is. So the plan is to really step into that energy. You have planted some seeds about stepping into that energy probably up to 7 years ago, and it did start to provide in some kind of way. I mean, you planted a seed, you started nurturing it, it started to grow, and then it did start to provide for you in some kind of way, just not in the way that you thought or anticipated it. But you need to keep moving forward with whatever that is, and it has something to do with who you are as a whole being, that passionate self, you know. So this card is the Knight of Pentacles, but with this card, I always say that's my complicated card, but it's not that it's complicated. It's just that we all have our certain way of doing things, and it's like a cubic cube. There's only one way for each of us for something to be put together. And here it's saying, maybe right now you're looking at what hasn't been working for you, but Divine has an offer coming in here for you. But since you're looking at your empty cups, you don't see this offer. But the offer has something to do with you actually standing, really feeling grounded and centered into your whole self, into the divine feminine self, like, you know, she's well taken care of. Well, show me why that's the offer. Because it's energy. It's like a divine energy. This is not two different people, it's one person. This is a divine feminine that she really, like, she put on that outfit that really just allows her to be that beautiful person that she is, and she's really that really solidifies her. It grounds her. It allows her to, you know, really function really well within her home environment and anywhere else she goes. It's, you know, so anytime you're looking at the empty cups, just remember that there's this other cup here that's trying to realign you, trying to reground you. It is something that you have prayed for, to be in that energy. Yes, there are different ways that we can go about how we can do anything. Like, we have different choices and different options and different ways we can go about doing our self-love or our self-care work. But whatever way you're doing your self-love or self-care work, remember to choose to what feels right in your heart space. So you continue on healing, and as you're healing, you're really tapping truly into self. Truly stepping into that star, into that light, into that being that you truly, really are. Know that you are worthy to feel that way. As the emotions come up, the sadness, the confusion, the chaos, the just feeling like giving up, as those feelings come up, know that you are stronger than them. You're so much stronger than them. You have a roar within you that can chase those vibrations away. You know, you have the ability to heal yourself. When we're stepping into this energy, this passion that grounds you. I sense that you are almost there, but you have to feel valuable enough. And I think that would be the self-love work that really needs to be done, is to know that you are valuable enough to have that divine feminine energy, really to embrace that, to empower it. That's what I have for you, Anna Maria. Yeah, I think, like, I'm getting some experiences that are being shared into the, when you guys are leaving comments, I'm actually gathering them up and collecting them, and I think I'm going to make like a little, I'm going to put a post there where everybody has their different stories in it, so that would be perfect. You're so welcome. It resonates perfect. What I did see in your reading this time, Anna Maria, it's like it wasn't about anybody else's energy in the middle of your mix. This has to do all with you, which I really like that, because it's really bringing you back home to self, okay? Hey, Tanya, you came back. Let me, I came back on the list if it isn't a problem. No, I never even took you off the list, okay? Yes, I know you're next, Isha. Inish. I got you. All right. No, I never took anyone off. Well, because I'm here for such a long time, and I never know when, people can come back in. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, in ish, let's see, you would also like to share, okay, and channeled message, okay, and you're in a blocked situation. Well, no matter how blocked the situation is, they can't block the channeled messages. That's what I know. What the deep soul knows, and you can't hide that from divine. All right, so we got it. Let's see. I'm in a committed relationship. Well, that doesn't mean with another person. Even though it could mean, but it doesn't mean. It could mean work. It could mean family stuff. It could mean self-care stuff that they're just really wrapped up and tuned into. All right, so I gotta see. I wish I could take my words back. I trust you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I just feel like we were too young back then, like we weren't ready for each other. Or maybe you guys have an age difference. I don't know what you want. They're in a state of confusion. But I am starting to understand the connection, so that's good. I'm starting to understand the connection, and I can't do this. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, you understand it and you're done? That's why you're blocked. They started to understand this relationship, and that's when you got blocked. And they go, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not going there. She's going to try to make me grow. She's going to try to make me fall in love. She's going to, and I can't do this. But I do want to start over. Oh, I'm telling you, wishy-washy, back and forth. Can't you just make up your mind? Yeah, age difference. I can't do this, but I want to start over. I'm telling you. I don't know what you want, but I'm starting to understand. This is up, down, hey, bipolar. Got bipolar action going on here. I'm telling you, you guys. Oh, my goodness. One moment it's a yes, and the next moment it's a no. I know what bipolar is. Yeah, I live with a bipolar brother. All right, I'm afraid to contact you. I want to start over, but I'm afraid of you. Oh, I love you. There's the love. That's why they're afraid to contact you, because they have love for you. I'm not over you. No, no, no. I feel so happy when I'm with you. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. But being next to you, man, I get the hots. Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh man, I am so hot. I am so intoxicated. I never felt this way before. That heat is so intense. Woo, baby. Sometimes it keeps me awake thinking just of you. That's what I have for you. Oh. Alright, let's see. We're going over to Bishop. I don't want to. That's all there is to it. You're so welcome. Alright, Bishop. You guys, I'm gonna throw another commercial on. I'll be right back, Bishop. I gotta, yeah, I gotta do things. I'll be right back, though. So let's see if what commercial, where we got, maybe a rock star being created. Let's see what happens there. All right.
Flippin', but flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now. Flippin', let me show you how.
Flip it, she knows how to nip it.
She knows how to turn that frown.
Flip it, she'll just flip and whip it.
Right side up, turn your day around.
And be sure to flip that frown
All the way throughout the town. So don't you be trippin'.
Because you'll be flippin'.
Pick it up now. I'll show you how. Book, flip on over, take a look.
Oh shoot, I messed up. Okay, again.
Flippin', but
flip on over.
Keep going. I like it.
Okay.
Flippin', but flip on over, take a look. Read it now.
Oh, I forgot the flippin' again. Flippin'.
Oh, oops.
Okay, again.
Cut. All right, we'll just go until we get it.
Okay.
Flippin', but flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now.
Flippin'.
Show you how.
Flippin',
but flip on over, take a look. Flippin', read it now. Flippin', let me show you how.
Flip it, she knows how to flip it.
Rip it, nip it. She knows how to turn that frown.
Flip it, she'll just flip and whip it.
Right side up, turn your day around.
Be sure to flip that.
I'm right here. And you be sure to flip that frown all the way throughout the town. So don't be tripping.
Because you'll be flipping.
Pick it up now. I'll show you how.
Oh, you guys are gonna be good.
All right,
All right, I'm back. Ooh. Juanita, happy to see you here. I'll add you on. Hold on, you guys. Popcorn. I didn't do popcorn tonight, did I? She's got to be busy. She's getting ready to go on. Yeah, I got you. Thank you so much for the donation too. I appreciate you too, Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay. All right, here we go for Bishop. Community, friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with family and friends. Everything's happening in the matter of divine timing. So remember to be patient and stay at peace and trust that divine knows exactly when. Oh, I see. Gwen Stephanie means GWN. Oh, means own. I get it. Finally trusting that divine and its timing. The reason why, I mean, when you start, I mean, it takes a long time. I mean, I've had thousands and I probably have a trillion of messages, but the bottom line with the messages that I get from divine, it got me to the point of truly trusting in the timing of divine, where I'm not worrying about when, what, where, how. I just trust that what is happening is happening. I trust. How can I be in doubt when all these billions of messages that I receive, how can I possibly be in doubt? So that's what divine wants us to know. Divine speaking to each of us in divine's way to your own understanding, and divine's constantly holding you up, providing you, holding you up, showing you, here, be okay. Like divine saying, hey, it's okay, I'm right here, I got your back, all is well. Yes, it's not exactly that way you thought or way you want or way you meant, but I'm right here. Yeah, I still got you. Yeah, I still got you. This is what divine does. Divine is always there to uplift you, to get you to believe in yourself, from your higher self to ultimate self, the first self first, okay? Hesitation was the next card came out. Past heartbreak, a broken trust, and afraid to move forward. When you totally trust in divine, worry can't even get in the picture. And what happens is you start doing life with this natural flow, and you're not like constantly going, well, why are they taking so long? What's going on with them? Or I mean, even though it's nice to know what's going on with them, but as long as we're looking at with peace and we're looking for comfort, just because it allows us to be with them in a weird kind of way. But this card is about hesitation, about past heartaches, or broken trust, or afraid to make a forward movement. You guys are both going through a spiritual awakening. You both are going through the awakening. It's not one or the other. One's not ahead and the other one's behind. It's not that. It's like we flip-flop. Like whatever you were working on at the beginning, she's probably working on now, and vice versa. What she was working on at the beginning, you're probably working on now. That's where the figure 8 to me comes in. It's like we're, it's this circle, this how do we get it so it's all in complete alignment, so it's all in complete balance. That means we have to take care of all sides. Okay, you do feel her being worried about if I'll be upset with her. Yeah, we've talked about that a little bit. You guys are in separation, but the separation has been necessary for this spiritual awakening to happen. You guys are marrying. That's what I was just talking about. You guys are in the middle of marrying. What you're doing, she's doing, in the same kind of roundabout time frame, really close time frame. I mean, there's been times my mind has been blown away to the mirroring effect that has happened in the time frame of it. It's just so it's so crazy. Once I got this, I could watch my Divine Masculine online. I don't anymore, but I could if I wanted to, but I don't, because I don't worry. I don't have to worry. But once I had just gotten this package in the mail, and I just opened up the package, right? And then I turn on their show, and the next thing you know, there's no way, they don't know that I was getting this package. It was something I ordered for my dog, right? But what it was a cactus toy, right? I still actually have that cactus toy. And on that show, on that very show, I was like 10 minutes of me opening the box that I go to turn on their channel, and that's what they're pulling out on the show is, they picked up this lamp cactus, and they go, look, I got this cactus here. I'm like mind blowing. That's divine timing. That's the mirroring image that goes on, okay? All right. Union. Free will. The mirroring, you guys will come into union, but right now, we're dealing with free will. They will always have free will if you believe in free will. For myself, I probably always believed in free will till I've been on this journey, and then I go, I don't know. I really don't know if I have a choice to what I'm going to do next, personally. But each to their own, okay? Free will, though. They say it's a thing. I guess if I let my mind get in there, yeah, it could be. If I'm allowing ego to operate me. When you're actually totally surrendered to divine, it's divine's will. Okay. This winter, you will receive some answers. There's an offer coming in, an offer that has to, so union, so wintertime, union is the offer. And you guys are going through some healing, and we got the forgive me card. Freedom from the past, the forgiveness, freedom from the past by having complete healing of the heart. In the meantime, remember to self-care work. Remember to take time out for yourself. Be gentle on yourself. And be gentle on your twin. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. I took you for granted and I treated you so badly. I'm sorry. I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I am becoming really good at hiding my feelings. Can you tell? For you are my secret inspiration. Your smile lights my world. I love laughing with you. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better person because of you. I want to cherish you forever. I see her I see she's changed. I mean, her vibration has rised. You know, she's went from feeling like she doesn't deserve you, but now she's starting to recognize the connection, even though she's always recognized it, but this is a higher vibration than she's been in for a while. So that's movement. That's what I have for you, Bishop. You're welcome. Pojo? I'm going to get you right after Pojo. And I'm putting you on the list right now, Vatlina. Alright, well, how about we're going to do Tanya right now since Pojo's not showing up. Okay. Cards are missing here. Tanya, you want a general reading or a channel message? General love. You're actually in the middle of rebuilding your heart space when it comes to love. I bet you have some pain of the past that needs to be released so the light can be shined. Yeah. It's on both sides, so, you know, if there is divine masculine, divine feminine energy, you both are going through the same thing. But I'm going to look at this as for you. You have your own heart space that needs to be healed from something that has happened in the past that has put a blockage in front of your heart, which needs to be released, taken off, stop carrying it because it's weighing you down. We got to release it so your light can come out to shine so you can attract love. But I see there's a block there. They might have the energy of sadness in here when it comes to your heart space. That's what needs to be opened up so you can see the truth behind the sadness. That's going to actually help build the heart space. You need to release being so afraid. To bring a balance within. So you can see the truth. So we can move out of this energy of fear, doubt, and insecurity. We're moving out of it to bring this balance in so you can simply love again. Let's see. I have this one video. It's how to heal your heart space. I'm going to share it with you. I want you to copy it and go listen to it and leave me a message in that link when you're done. That way I know that you're doing the homework. Yeah, but here's the link, and it's a video that was created about how to help heal that heart space. It just gives you more content than just, yeah. So it gives you more content so you don't fall down. It gives you more support because this deck, the whole thing wanted to fall down. So definitely go watch that. Continue on coming to my channel. I definitely heal your guys' story. If you want to get more detailed, personal readings or personal coaching is always available. I'm not soliciting, I'm just letting you know that it's there. You can always reach out with the email. That's always in my descriptions. And this heart space needs to be healed. Okay? Gonna overcome fear, doubt, insecurity, rewriting the script, rewriting the stories, so we can see the truth behind the pain, so we can release the pain, so we can release the suffering, so you can come together with self, so you can find love. Okay, so love comes to you. You don't have to search for it. But right now, again, there's a blockage in your heart. All right. Yeah, so, I heal with tarot, right? We're looking for love, and when self-love is needed, then the cards are going to pull that out to let you know there's some self-love that needs to be done when it comes to your heart space. And it's going to show it, it's going to reveal it, and it's also going to show as we learn how to release and let go. We need to change the stories that have been written in the background that has created this ache and this break within the heart space in the first place. It's those stories we need to go back to rewrite, to rescript, so we can bring a balance within. When we go back and rewrite those stories, it doesn't mean that we are changing what happened in the past. We're changing the narrative we're telling ourselves, so we can heal our heart space, so we can let go of fear of, this is fear of love. So we can let go of fear of love by coming into balance with self. So you can actually move into the energy of simply loving, instead of being in the energy of sadness or fear or doubt or insecurity when it comes to love. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Tanya. You're welcome for the help. It's my pleasure. All right. And if anybody ever wants to leave any donation, that's always acceptable too. And I always have donations in my links too. For this is what I do for my full-time living. So I come in here to advertise, to show you guys what it is I'm capable of doing. So donations are always welcome, but not mandatory. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. All right. Next is Hojo again. I'll call you one more time. You're welcome, Tanya. Okay. Okay. Stephanie? Alright, perfect. Do you have a question? Or you just want, you did. Okay, hold on. I definitely want to help you out here. think I'm going to read from this same deck of cards to help you, you know, to find that blockage within your heart space. And you should also, if you haven't already listened to that video, make sure you go listen to it. Okay. All right, let's see what we can figure out here. So again, I think it's because I lost, when I look at my phone, I can't see the whole thing. It's because I lost a lot of people in my life recently. My mother passed away and suddenly. Okay. All right, Eve, all right. It could be, but I want to help you let go of even that. I have similar stories. My grandmother passed. My mother thought 20 more years before she was going to pass. And 3 months later, she was diagnosed with pancreas cancer. And 10 months later, she's no longer. My sister-in-law passed away within 3 months of my mother, which is 20 years younger than my mother. And my little Yorkie of the age of 3 passed away in my arms, all in that same amount of time. So it was like, when all of that happened, it was like, what am I supposed to do now? I mean, because I had just gotten myself well, you know, where I'm actually starting to do things, but when it's like all that happened, it's like, what do I do now? Why that statement came to me was because I can go into grief, I can go into suffering, I can go into disappointment, I can go into sadness. But the thing is I had just pulled myself out of that, of being in that energy for 15 years, and I'm going, what do you mean? Am I supposed to go into that energy again? I actually yelled at our divine source at that time. What do you mean? And the message came back to me instantly and said, no, I want you to continue on operating in the vibration that you have found, and that is out of love. Not to go into grief and worry, into sadness, but to trust in divine, that divine has a plan. No matter, everything is divinely led, everything is divinely guided. That means every birth and every death. So it brought a new energy to me when ones pass away, is all of that, okay? Yeah, it's I never really looked at it like I lost. Even, it just changes. Life is constantly changing. I know I won't ever be able to see them again, but thank you anyhow. I want to tell you that. The thing is there spirits with me. That's what I know for sure. And how when we really start accepting death as a part of life, death isn't such. We make it traumatic. I mean, so many people pass, and we're not even supposed to live our life. We're supposed to be walking zombies. But when they pass over, that's not what they want. They want us to be living our lives. They do not want us to be grieving. All right, let me see what's going on. I haven't been reading what you wrote, so. Mara, I'm in the middle of somebody else's reading right now. Yeah, we're going to read into it. So I just was sharing my story to let you know. I mean, because it's inevitable. These things are going to happen. So how many times are we going to grieve and suffer and go into, you know, the deepness of who knows where land? Okay. Okay, Mara, just you stay around. I'll get to you. I have a couple people in front of you, okay? Yeah, that's right. It did open some wounds that haven't been healed, and that's why we're here, okay? All right. All right. So that first card out is about feeling alone, all by yourself. That's just really, when I start feeling alone, what I do is I bring my energy back home. It almost works almost instantly every time, and I don't even understand it. It's like when I'm feeling alone, that means my energy's out there, just floating around somewhere, and I just like, okay, come home. Come home to self. Okay. Rebalance yourself. Bring you back home. So we can move out of that energy. I know, it works really good too. It is really beautiful. Just like, okay, I'm just going to come back home, because we are so used to doing this and doing that and giving here and giving there. We disperse our energy in so many different ways. And when we start feeling alone, it was like, because we forgot to take care of who? Ourselves. Well, all we have to do to take care of ourselves is come back home, baby. Come back home. Come back home to me. Woo, woo, woo. It's moving on, moving the energy so you can, you know, we can co-create energy. We can manifest energy. We just have to know how to do it. Help me understand. Okay. Anything that you feel like you can't see, just let it go, detach, let it go, release it. Even if you don't, energy can't be seen, it's felt. I do have PayPal. It's on here. If you can, on the screen on the bottom right hand corner here, I'm going to expand it for a little bit, and it's right here. My PayPal me's Flippin' Life Cheerleader. If we yep. That's it. When you learn how to detach, or I'm going to go back to when you learn how to start realizing everything's energy. When we're realizing that we're alone and we can bring ourselves back home, I want you to observe how that brings a balance back in. I want you to observe how that love you've been sharing out to the world comes back home. So that when you're home, you can choose what do you want to. You can choose your own inner battles. You can choose by. That's where healing begins. When we bring ourselves back home, that's where healing begins. But I want you to really observe the energy swappage. We're just swapping energy from the old story. Yeah, confirmation. Swapping energy from the old story to a new story. Swapping energy. Yes, it caught there. Thank you so much. I think that's the next level of growth for you right now, Steffi. When you're feeling alone, bring yourself back home to move the energy around. I want you to pay attention to the energy so you are observing it. And as you are bringing yourself back home, realize that you are detaching yourself from the rest of the world too that hasn't been allowing you to see. That's where your healing is going to start beginning. So you're bringing your heart space home. So you're making a choice. You're making a choice. Do you want to feel that aloneness where your energy is out there, or do you want to bring that energy back home? It really wants you to pay attention to how each emotion has an energy attached to it. And when we realize that energy is draining us, that all you have to do is bring yourself back home. Move the energy is by bringing yourself back home. And while you're doing it, again, I want you to pay attention, observe, feel how it actually changes your vibration. And it starts helping you grow. So that's what I'm getting for your reading right now, so you can find your own shine. I want to continue on when you're coming back on another show. Let's continue on this topic where we're talking about moving energy around when it comes to the emotional self. Okay. Alright, that's what I have for you. Yes, I will come back, of course. No, I don't mean it that way. I meant, this is where you want to be to learn and grow. Okay, I appreciate you. And I appreciate that PayPal that you sent to. I appreciate that too. Okay. Let me, Stefan, let me pull you also. I just don't feel like I'm done with you. So, it says it wants you to pull some, these cards I hardly ever pull with. I love them, but it might want to be sharing some these are energy cards. Let's see, might be wanting to share some energy. It's like, says, I was reaching over there for a whole different deck, but this deck called, it says, sunshines and lollipops and rainbows are everywhere. And then it says free fall, and so many sunshines and lollipops. I mean, so it's all energy there, you know. Abracadabra. So abracadabra, call it on in. What you calling in? That sunshine and lollipops and rainbows everywhere. Woo, 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 woo. Abracadabra, I'm changing my energy flow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, just play with it, you know. And you know, that's where play with it with love, you know, put that energy like, I'm gonna love who it is I am, I'm gonna love what it is I do, I don't care what I look like to you, I don't care what I look like to them, I love who I am, I bring myself back home, I see those lollipops, I see those rainbows, I see those sunshines everywhere, it's free falling, abracadabra, falling deeply and completely in love with myself, and Diane's going crazy because I'm singing a song. Nah. Get a little bit of play in your life. Get a little bit of play. Woo, 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 woo. That's what I mean when I'm talking about energy. That's the feeling I want. So, sometimes we just have to fool ourselves, you know. I need to get a whole bunch of these and send them to all my followers. Yeah, and then you guys will all be going like this. All right, I need to feel better in my day. Woo, 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 woo. We're lighting around. We're partying. I have to talk to Divine Timing about that. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So that's why these cards wanted to come out, is they just wanted to really wanted me to show you what I meant by energy, you know, change it from that low vibe, or, you know, we can fake that happiness. We fake it. Okay, I don't feel very good right now, but, you know, this thing's kind of pretty cool now. You know? All right, I may not be feeling good, but this looks pretty fun, you know. It's just changing the vibration. It's a good one. I'll put on some happy music and start dancing. Perfect. You know, it is an energy exchange. Change it. And dancing and music, that's probably one of the top things. Let's shake it up. Let's move it around. Naya confirmation going on inside out and all the way downtown. Sometimes I would be walking the beach and I'd be dancing because I got my headsets on. I didn't care what anybody else thought, and my dog would be dancing right along the side of me. So she loves dancing. So, all right. Hold on there. All right. No, I'm gonna take you next, Pojo. And after I see, because they sent me some money. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, thank you so much. I need some help too sometimes, you guys. So, you know, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not. I'm telling you. And the questions on my PayPal account. Well, we're going to see why, okay? cards just fell out of the deck from up on the table down on the ground. There might be a lot going on with Jared. It's a possibility he's found someone else. Because the first card out is about release. It says the end of a phase or a situation. It's time to move on. And then the other cards have to do with falling in love and a wish coming true. See. Let me see what it's going to say about it, okay? That's just what I'm getting right now. And if it's not, well, I'm asking why he didn't respond. And I get that he's with someone else. That's all. I mean, all three of these cards have to do with, you know, feeling like they fell in love, a wish coming true, and you know, starting a family, like their emotional needs are met. They feel like they're in a trustworthy relationship, and that would make them so they wouldn't contact you. And the first card out was saying that it's time to move on. He's not a communist. No, he's not. I didn't understand that. He's not communicating. I understand. I know he's not communicating with you. That would make sense to me why he's not communicating with you if he found someone else, because these are three cards that, you know, that this is me telling you. First card out is it's time to move on, to release. This situation has come to an end. There's been a spiritual transformation. Something has changed. And so I'm asking what has changed. It's like there's this that would be a reason why he wouldn't be contacting you. But the good news is you should be having some financial matters come on in and wanting to do something more challenging, a new area, a study, new... What is this? Good news about financial matters. A new area study, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations. Seek like-minded people. He's married already? Well, yeah, I know it's confusing to me too, because I don't know what's going on. I see right here it's about releasing. I know I was trying to pull on why hasn't he communicated with you? That's what I was pulling on. And it just may be because of my style of reading is normally not to be pulling so much on, you know, I want to see what it is you need to know. I know you feel like you need to know this, and that's what, you know, my cards are going to tell you what you need to know no matter what I want to think or what you want to think. Okay? I'm trying to make the story fit into the question, which I normally don't allow questions, you know, on the show, but since you donated, I'm pulling it in from a question. I'm just not trying to make any excuses here. The cards are saying this is about time to move on, time to release. This is all the energy of a wish coming true, falling in love, and a rewarding family. So if this is not his current wife, then this would be you. But why is it saying time to release then? Maybe it's him. He needs to release his current family before he communicates with you. In the meantime, the good news is that there is financial matters that are going to be better for you, and a new area of study, and it might have something to do with some spiritual methods or some kind of spiritual organizations with like-minded people. There are things that are hidden that you cannot see, but your intuitive self, your psychic abilities, no, it says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release again, release. Okay, what it wants you to release fear that you hold back. Release any conflict that you have with others. Release anything that feels any bothersome details. Release any anything that's making you feel like you're competing for anything. That next two cards were talking to me. And it was just, the cards were telling me for me to go ahead. For me, it told me to go ahead and defend my belief, which I just did, and stand my ground, which I just did. So I cannot force the cards to tell us something that it's not meant to be heard or known. I do know that there has to be a lot going on, because almost half of the deck fell down off of the other deck right before I'm doing your reading. So that means there's a lot going on with them. It's wanting you to release the energy. I do believe he's dealing with family situations that he may be choosing to be in at this moment, or maybe the family situation is making it so he can't respond. In the meantime, for you to focus your energy into a new area of studies, which has something to do with some spiritual stuff, and find some like-minded friends. There are things that are going on in the background, and it does have to do with some chaos and confusion that you can't see, the bothersome details, and conflict with others, which would also make it so he wouldn't respond to you. Well, there's energy. We have energy too, okay? So I know, like, maybe something happened in between the last reading and this reading. Because, we have 4 days, 4 different days, something could have happened. It just wants you to release the idea, or not worry, try not to worry about. Okay, let's pull on it differently. I mean, I know the cards are telling you what you need to know for this moment of time, and I know energy changes. I can read for you today, and maybe I can read for you for the next 6 weeks, and the same cards come up the same. But when energy changes, the cards are going to change, okay? So it's really important for you right now to hold your balance and stay grounded no matter what's going on, so you can lay down some stories to rest, so you can move on forward through this energy, whatever is going on between him and to continue on loving yourself. We're all people, we're all human, we're emotional people too. Our emotions run the show. Most of us haven't learned how to calm down the emotional soul to be able to allow the spirit or divine or Lord or God to really lead us. So, because we're emotional people, we have our egos in the middle of the way of, how life is supposed to be. I mean, life is supposed to be black and white. No, it's not black and white. Life has all kinds of colors and spices and ups and downs and twists and turns, So it's important for you to hold your balance so you can move forward and laying down some stories to rest, that anything that's making you feel stuck or that you want complete understanding more than I'm able to do for you as my type of reading that I give out, which is constant and consistent, move in the direction of love. So again, to hold your balance, it's really important for you to hold your balance in the middle of whatever's going on between you and him, and to why he has not messaged you back has to be a lot more complicated than just a, well, this is why. Okay? All right. That's what I have for you. All right. So, Pojo, is it your turn now? Or did I read for you already? See, I get confused too, so. But see, I have you guys as my T player. TY. Too much information, TY. Why you guys keep erasing your stuff? What are you on? It's my turn. Okay. Angel Tarot, blue ones, and Energy Oracle. these ones, and these ones. Okay. Who is this? I have no idea. Philip. We'll just call you Pomeranian. I'll give you guys all nicknames. What the heck? I do it all the time. All right, Pojo, here we go. Pojo in the house. First card out, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long plans, long-term plans. There are plans that do need to be revised. More is going on than what meets the eye. There has been some poor timing in something. Next card out is the Lovers. Intimate relationship. So maybe there's a poor timing with an intimate relationship, so those plans need to be revised, and carefully weigh out your decisions, and remember to pay attention to your health when it comes to those decisions you're making. Page of Air, logic, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or challenges to plans, truth delivered without attacks. It's like it almost goes like it's looking like things are looking really good, and it's telling you to have patience and make some long-term plans. It wants you to have patience because something's going on here that there's plans that need to be revised, so you're going to need patience for that, you know. And we're because there's more going on behind the scene than what you know, because there's poor timing, so that's why you need to have patience here. And it looks like it has something to do with love, intimate relationships, so it's really making sure you're weighing out your decisions really good. And because there's challenging information, maybe you're going to get some information that delays some plans. That's why we need to refocus, readjust those plans here, because somebody's going to give you some information without any tact. Hello, Brittany. Remember to hold your balance. The need for balance at this time is important. Remember, we're waiting for perfect timing. So both of these cards is the same. Patience is needed, perfect timing. So, you know, so something's going on that's not going to feel comfortable. It's like because maybe we want things to happen sooner, quicker than they are going to, but something's in the way of that, okay? Remember, you have come into your own, and there's a possible new partnership coming your way. And Divine wants you to continue on moving forward. Just meaning that even if a partnership's coming your way, not to pause, not to stop in your growth, your journey. Just keep going forward, because anybody that's meant to be with you, they will definitely end up with you. There's, you know, Divine is always guiding and leading that divine one toward you. And then events moving, so things are going to be moving fast too. So it's almost like, it's really weird, because here there's going to be some delays, but something else is going to be really moving really fast. that says delays are over, many things are happening at once. So there's something a lot's going to come at you, and you're going to get some information that, you know, maybe you're not ready for, or you weren't prepared for. It's remember to hold your balance, because something else is coming on in to replace that. It's going to come in real fast too. It's like, yes, no, woo, 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 like you're out in the ocean, and the ocean has these big waves, and you gotta I mean, it's like there's some kind of downfall here, but you got something that's going to bring you right back up. And, oh, excuse me. Here's the energy cards. There is a man that is thinking. He's thinking crystal clear. There's this woman. She knows her worth. She knows her value. I'm looking for career options. Maybe there. Could be. Oh my goodness, it's come out of nowhere. Yeah, there's this divine masculine that's thinking crystal clear as this divine feminine. She knows her worth and her knows her value, and something magically is going to happen between these two, between this divine masculine and this divine feminine. It's going to bring some healing. Look at how these two are both like, I want you to see something magically is happening. Healing of the ages is taking place. Excuse me. Oh, you don't know what I want. I'm not prepared yet. So, yeah, that's okay. Say, you know what? I'm right on time. I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I may not know exactly what's next, but I'm going to trust and believe that I'm going to make the right choice for me. That's how you flip your script around. That's how you flip the story around. So you're not in that, I'm not feeling prepared, okay? That brings you back to your centered self. To your centered self. That's the centered self, talking that way. Being okay, knowing that your doors are opening to your personal growth, and the healing is coming in, it is happening, and happiness is here too. So what I have for you. So what we're like 3 hours and 44 minutes in. Go in that little part that I'm talking about. It's okay that you don't feel prepared, but just say that I'm right where I'm supposed to be right this moment of time. Whatever I was saying there, I want you to go get those words and write them down for you, okay? All right. Because those are the words that are going to empower you. Those are the words that are going to strengthen you, okay? All right. That's what I have for you. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm starting to get tired here, so I do want to get Maury in here. And so what do I have? Juanita and Vatlina and Maury's the last. I guess I'll get those three, and anybody else that's come in after that. I probably am not going to catch you tonight. Not unless my energy changes by the time I get to you, and I hardly ever don't take everybody. So if you stick around, I may get you. Just my energy starting to like drop. I want to see if Juanita's here first, okay? Okay. Hold on. Let's see which deck is calling your name. Here, we pull this one here. And so what does Batlena need to know for their highest good at this moment of time, please? Batlena. Brand new beginning, brand new start. Even if you can't see where you're going next, keep trusting in divine. Leave behind any feelings that are not serving you to your highest good. My dog's barking in the background. Go out there, trust in your next step, even though you cannot see it. See, listen to her. Trust in divine. Leave all the feelings that do not serve you to your highest good. Fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. Leave that behind. And then we have the highest priest. No secrets about. There's some passion and desire, and it's hidden. So, okay. So there's passion and desire that's hidden. Oh, it might be somebody might have some love for you that's hiding. This is hidden card. This means secrets. So this is hiding. Passion is hiding. Love is hiding. These are knights that are in forward movement. when we leave behind old energy, things change. This is about leaving behind things that haven't been working for you for your highest good. And continue on investing, keep watering those seeds, or keep nurturing those ideas that you planted up to 7 years ago. Because they are starting to grow. They have started to provide in some kind of way. Maybe not the way that you wanted it to, but they are providing in some kind of way. It may be some kind of seeds that you planted, you started watering, that kind of got a little tough. Just know that Divine's been here supporting your back all the way. Spirit told me to take that card back, okay? Trust in your next step, even though you can't see it. Trust in Divine. Walk away from anything that's not serving you to your highest good. Know your worth, know your value. There is something that you started working on it some time ago, up to 7 years ago. Don't have to be that long, but it started to provide for you in some kind of weird kind of way, but it might have got a little challenging for you as you were calling it in to come in maybe faster. But it still wants you to continue on trusting in Divine, your higher self, because your higher self knows answers. It can hear things that you wouldn't be able to hear if we're operating from fear, doubt, or insecurity. This is about leaving behind things that have not been serving you to your highest good. You know, leaving behind sometimes religious beliefs, sometimes generational beliefs, leaving behind maybe people, places, or things that do not align with who you are today, you know. Maybe you aligned at one time, but you don't align anymore. This is walking behind. I do get this is more that maybe you've been manifesting, you've been calling in a divine masculine energy. That's one that has a lot of passion and desire and love for you. If it's not that, then you have passion and love hiding within you. But I think it's that you've been trying to call in a divine masculine. There goes my dog barking. So you've been calling in, you know, you want someone to love you and have a lot of passion and desire for you. And so it's like that energy's in the background, like it's trying to come towards you. All right, but it's hidden. You won't see it. You probably won't feel it, but you do know what this all is, okay? About leaving behind things that don't serve you to your highest good, because you know your worth and you know your value. Okay? That's what I have for you today, Batlina. All right, let's see if Maury is here. You're welcome. Thank you. Aw, thank you so much. All right, you guys, I am going to actually go ahead and take time out. I've been live for over 4 hours and I had a long day today and I'm feeling like I need to go ahead and take time out. So I love you guys so very much. I do go live again on Thursday, same kind of roundup. And yeah. And there's possibility I go live in between there on Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday's normally my completely day off from all social media. I have to take a day off somewhere, and it seems to be Tuesday. So Wednesday, it's a hit or miss if I come on live or not. Okay, all right. See you guys next time. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I appreciate that. And tell other people about it. Watch any of the playlists. Get some watch time. Go watch the Gypsy's Toolbox has a lot of self-healing tips and tricks and tools in there. Go ahead and listen to some of that. And I want to thank all those ones that have been constantly supporting my channel in any which way you are. I am greatly appreciative and thankful for it all. All right, I'm going to go. See you all later. Bye-bye, butterflies. Oh, and pay attention. I got shorts coming and going all the time, too. And I got a lot of posts that I want to post. I just got to get them posted. They're cute stuff. So, all right, till next time. Bye-bye, guys.